and they're also, this will circle back to even to the beginning, they're wrapped up in certain ideas about things, and they're wrapped up in a certain orientation towards change and politics, that there's only a certain corridors that they will walk down.
Yeah.
And there are other corridors which you are forbidden to, or it is heresy to even admit that they exist.
Yes, and populations you won't deign to address. See, one of the things that's interesting about the YouTube stars, you know, like Rogan and say Dave Rubin, is that they don't think their audience is stupid.
That's a good beginning.
It is a really good beginning.
It's a
And
very
you know,
good
one of
beginning.
the things I've noticed that at my lectures is, well, you talked about the gentleman who sent you the email.
Yeah.
You know, he's 55. He wasn't well educated. A tremendous number of the people who are coming to my lectures are people in that camp. They're working class,
Yes.
often men, but not always. So women as well, but more men. And they're long-haul truckers or construction workers, and they're listening to 3-hour lectures and complex
That's the
lectures
point.
too. You know, and it's because they're not stupid. They're interested in the world.
It also defies a great axiom. If you were in the television world, private or public, for 30 years, the idea, if you had an interview, I did a provincial show for years and years. If you had an interview, you may make it 4 minutes. They're going to watch you for 5 minutes.
Right.
If you had a commentary, can you make it 60 seconds? The idea that people had an attention span that went beyond 4 minutes never entered into the world
No.
of people in the studio.
No,
and
that's
you
right.
and you put stuff on that has no glitz. It is profound. It can be complex, and it goes on for 60, 70, 80 minutes, and everyone is happy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all upside down.
Yeah.
They've been operating under wrong assumptions for 3 decades.
Yeah, well, and Rogan's interviews are 3 hours long.
Yeah.
You know, and people watch the whole thing or listen to the whole thing.